Hello, welcome to the channel. It's Tuesday and it's probably, I don't really pay much attention to clocks, but it's probably about 10 o'clock in the morning. And I thought I'd come up and walk around a little bit. I know I've been gone for a while and I'm starting to feel a little bit better, actually quite a bit better. They took me off the medication about 2 weeks ago. And the stuff that they had me on was really, really wicked. The side effects were just unbelievable coming off of it. And it's been about 2 weeks before I really started feeling normal. And I'm still feeling some of the side effects, but gradually they're going away. And those of you who have ever been on prednisone and come off of it probably understand what I'm talking about. But I thought I'd come up, you know, and just kind of walk around a little bit. And I'm up across from Soi 6, and we're going to walk down Soi 6 and just kind of walk around a little bit. I'm going to tell you a story about something that has happened, and it happens quite frequently up here. And you know, I've got mixed emotions about it. It's kind of a situation where you're kind of well, let me turn, let you all see this. There we go. God, they're still coming too. Hello. Everybody getting a nice ride. There you go. But we'll cross the street here at the crosswalk. And I want to thank everybody that's coming to the channel and watching the videos and bought coffee and super thanks and subscribed to the channel and left me comments. I really appreciate that. Let's see if we can get across the street here without getting run over. Traffic is really crazy. One of the reasons I haven't been coming up here is because it's like driving in a maze. They're doing so much construction around here, and it's really making it difficult to drive. I don't know if I'm going to get the signal or not. I'm just going to go ahead and go. I've got a way to get across. But it's really no fun to drive. And there's one of my favorite restaurants, Sunpet's Kitchen, and then Good Monday Donuts right there. But we're going to go down here and walk to the left. Yeah, see, I could have got through right there. A lot of people. But I was reading on Facebook the other day, and it was talking about a guy in Bangkok. And he was a foreigner. Now, it didn't say whether he was a tourist, an expat, whether he was living here. I suspect he was probably living in Bangkok. And he went down to Hue Hin. And whether he was on a vacation or just, you know, kind of a 2-day trip or a 3-day trip or whatever, didn't really say. But anyway, he goes down to Hue Hin and goes in one of the bars, and apparently he bar finds one of the girls out of the bars. It doesn't say which bar it was. I'm sure I could probably find out if I really want to get looking at it. But he takes her out of the bar, pays the bar fine, and apparently it doesn't say whether he goes to a room or what, but you know, obviously he had sex with her. And he goes back to Bangkok, and it doesn't really give a time frame of how long it was, but at some point he's in Bangkok and he gets a visit from 2 police officers, and it turns out that the girl that he bar fined was underage. And he was, you know, he was arrested and charged with having sex with a minor. And it doesn't, the article is not very, it wasn't very, you see, I get by this noise. The article didn't give very much information on it, but apparently what happened was there was a bar in someplace in Hall, and like I said, they didn't name them. The cops found out that there were 2 underage girls working in the bar. So they raid the place, and sure enough, you know, they find out that there's 2 girls that were, I think, probably 16 and 17 that were working in the bar, and you know, being bar fined out by the I think it was two Thai ladies that ran the place, and they arrested them. Well, the first thing that they do when something like that happens is they will go through the CCTV, and sure enough, you know, here's this guy, and they see him taking the girl out of the bar, and you know, with the facial recognition software that immigration uses, if they've got a decent picture of you, they're going to find you, and they're going to know where you're at. So, and plus, you know, it doesn't say whether the ladies of the bar knew the guy or not, but you know, they figured out that he had been with her, and went up and arrested him. Now, you know, his excuse is going to be, he said, well, you know, she worked in the bar, and you know, I figured they knew. Boy, this is really busy here. Busy little corner here. You know, and he figured that she was of age. Unfortunately for him, that's not going to be much of an excuse. Now, we could walk, I think we'll walk back this, still keep walking this way. But that's, you know, that's something that happens here. And, you know, I don't have a lot of sympathy for the guy because, you know, I mean, here's my feelings. If you feel like you need to, you know, you can say, well, you know, if you pick up a girl out of a bar, you should ask for her ID or whatever. Well, a lot of them have fake IDs, and a lot of them just, you know, a lot of places just don't even ask for the ID. So, you know, it's hard to tell. You can't really go under the assumption that because she's working in the bar that she's, you know, of age. But my thing is to you guys that are doing this kind of crap, if you feel like you need to ask to see an ID, you need to move on. You know, it's just, you know, that's just how I feel. You know, when I was working cases on child pornography on the internet and stuff, and we were doing stings and stuff, I said, well, you know, she said she was 18 or whatever. Well, you know, 9 times out of 10, when the guys were talking, they were talking to me, and they weren't talking to any kid. So, you know, I knew I would always be specific that I was the 13-year-old female. But the, you know, the thing about it is, if you have to ask, the best thing to do is just move on to the next one. Hello. I see her a lot of times sitting out here. But that's what they do. And, you know, I just read, and I'm going to post, if you'll look down in the descriptions, I'll link the articles that I read so you can read them yourself. But there was another bar in Kanchanaburi that they raided, and they found 2 underage girls working there as well. And you know, it says right in the article, the first thing they're going to do is they're going to go after the people that, you know, went out with the girls. And the girls will tell. You know, I mean, they're not going to, you know, they're going to hose you out in a heartbeat. And plus, every one of these places have CCTV, so you're going to be on camera and you're going to get caught. And the last thing you want to do is be in that situation. It was just it was a German guy that got nailed, and I can't remember where he got nailed, whether I think it was in Phuket. And somehow or another, he made bond. It was like $1 million bond he made, and he was able to get out of the country. And he got back to Germany, and there was a big stink about how he got out of the country, and really we still don't know how he got out, but he did. And there was a lot of speculation that something shady was done, but the police sent Big Joke, who is he's one of the honest cops in Chiang Mai. Hello. And or not Chiang Mai, in Thailand. And he came back and said that everything was legitimate and they were looking into it, and like most things, we've not heard a word about it since. But it sounded like the same thing happened to him. He had been in a bar, and he had bar found a girl out of the bar, and they came in later on and raided the bar and found out the girl was underage, and they went through the CCTV to see who she'd gone with, and picked him up that way. Who knows? But like I said, my opinion is, if you need to ask, you need to move on. Some of these girls, it's hard to gauge their age, but you can look at somebody and you can generally understand that they're at least 25, 30 years old. And if you can't, like I said, move on to greener pastures. I don't know what they're doing here, or what this is. Looks like a hotel or something. Hey, but we'll go up here and make a left. There's a lot of people up here. The air quality is horrible. It's it's not real bad, but it's not like what we're used to. We had some really, really nice weather. Yeah, we'll go up here and make a left. Zoe in yellow is right here. Somebody had bought me a coffee at Mountain Coffee, and I went by the other day and picked up 3 bags of coffee. I've got some friends that are here, and they're going to take some coffee back to the States for 3 of my friends. So I came up here to get it, and somebody had bought me a coffee, but I didn't have time to drink it then. So maybe I'll go by and have it now. But it's called Mountain Coffee, and it's a guy, he brews it himself, and it's really good. You can see the haze in the air, which is really nasty. And here's Zoe in yellow here. At night, this place is just jam-packed. When Lek and I first came here, when we moved here, we stayed, I think it's that brown building right there that you see on the other side. I'm pretty sure that's where we stayed for 7 days while we looked for a house to rent. That's another thing I want to tell you all, the rent's starting to go up. We're getting a lot of tourists that are wanting to move here, mainly from a country just north of us, and they're driving the prices of the real estate up and the rental prices up. My move-on is full, just about. Some good places to eat here. Weatherspoons. I've never ate there. It is really, really hard to find a place to park here as well. Leck and I came up and had Mexican food right up here on the left, and she said, park here, park here. So I was parking there, and I looked out, and within 2 minutes there was a cop out there going to boot my car. So I ran out and moved it real quick. Chiang Mai Saloon, they have good food here as well. And over here is Crusty Bread, and this is usually where I come to get rolls and bread and stuff. It's really good. Auntie's Corner Pizza place right there. Pizza was not bad. I had pizza there a couple days ago. Yeah, they have excellent bread here. And cinnamon rolls and all kinds of stuff. No outside food and drink. We have outside seating available for customers. Please ask staff. Yeah, everything is really good here. And then you got the Irish pub right across from here that also has excellent food. But where we're going is up here to the right to Mountain Coffee. And I will get my free cup of coffee. But what I'll do is I'm going to pay for it. So the next person that comes up to Mountain Coffee and says they saw it on the channel Unseen Thailand, you'll get your coffee for free. And I'll pay it forward. I did that at the Sweet Coffee Lady, and she's got a lot of business out of it. So if you want coffee, come here and have it. It's right up here on the right. Pretty place, nice and shady too. See if she's here. I don't see her. Hello. Yeah, he brews the coffee right here. Hello. Here she comes. Yeah, he makes the coffee, brews the coffee right here. Hello. I came for my free coffee, but I'm going to pay for it. And then the next person that comes here that mentions the channel, you can give them their coffee and they can pay for it.
Because this one, the guy,
yeah,
he pay for you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to pay for it. So if somebody else comes in,
Okay.
you give it to them.
About.
Yeah.
Okay, sure.
Okay.
So what would you like?
Just black coffee, Americano, Ron.
There you go.
Okay, thank you.
You can drink here, right? ทานที่นี่
Hmm?
You ทานที่นี่ ดื่มที่นี่
Yeah, I'll drink it here.
All right. Okay. I will go home.
Beautiful place here. So there you go. If you want a free coffee, just come here and see her. Mention the channel. You'll get your coffee. And if you want to pay it forward for the next guy. And I'm going to sit down and have my coffee, and then we'll continue the video. But this is definitely a place you want to check out if you come here. Excellent, excellent coffee. And it's interesting, the girl that I was just talking to, and that's her dad there. He's the one who makes the coffee. She grew up in this house. And they've kept the house. And she was telling me that place that we just saw on the corner across from Zoe and Yellow, always wondered about it. And it was where the staff of the governors used to live a long time ago. And they've tried to maintain that place. And they've just hung on to this place throughout the years. I'm going to get going. Thank you.
Thank you.
And everybody come see this lady and buy her coffee. And enjoy the stories of right around in through here. All right, I'll see you later.
See you.
Bye-bye.
Take care.
You too.
Yeah. Thank you.
All right, we're going to continue on the walk here. This is a neat little alley, and we'll just continue walking up this alley here. Mountain Coffee by Noi. Excellent. You definitely need to check it out. And she says that they have banana bread too. I didn't try any of it. Oh, they got a restaurant now too, huh? You can come here and eat. We will walk up here and then probably go to the right, because this will take us right back where we came in. Stop and go. Yeah, that's a new thing that they've got on that bus. You can hop on it and hop off of it. And I think it's 300 baht. It'll take you all different places through Chiang Mai. Try to get in front of this lady so I don't interrupt her. A neat little alley. Now I think I will turn right here because there's another place that I want to show you. And I think it'll take me out here. Nope, this will not, but I'm gonna go this way anyway. But yeah, you guys that want to check out the bars, I have nothing against it. I mean, it's one of the oldest professions in existence. But be careful, watch yourself, because if you end up like that guy did, he's got a rough road to hoe. They don't play around with that nonsense. It hasn't said what they've done to him or what happens to him, but whatever it is, it won't be pleasant. Like I said, if you feel like you need to ask how old they are or CID or something like that, the best thing for you to do is just to move on to something somewhere else. It's not worth the chance. And it's not right. I mean, these kids a lot of them are from other countries, and they're brought in here, and whether they're enslaved or whether they're doing it on their own free will, that's to be seen. I don't know. Either way, it doesn't make it right. Sell land, huh? And house. Cool. It definitely doesn't make it right by any means. Yeah, we'll go up here and hang a left. Corner in. We'll be out of here. That's neat. Let's see where we come out at. I think if I go left up here, I come out through the market. Mangoes. Motorcycle rentals, bicycle rentals. Let's see. I think we will go this way. Farmhouse massage. Okay. Here we come out. Almost made a circle or semicircle. We're just a little bit north of where we went in, but we'll go up here and take a left to the car. Well, that doesn't look good. Whew. Now on the right down there is La Casita, excellent Mexican food. But we're gonna go up here and go left. And remember, if you go to Mountain Coffee, mention the channel and your coffee will be free. And if you want to pay it forward for the next guy, that's great. Really, really nice people. The Extend. Motion foot massage, 350. Huh. I don't know much. My car is right around the corner. My car is right around the corner. Tiger Kingdom? No, I'm okay. Thank you, though. Whitewater rafting. Yeah, all kinds of places.
Orchid Farm.
Yeah.
The monkey show.
Yeah, I live here. I'm not tourist.
You have been everywhere.
I've been everywhere.
Oh,
You take care, buddy. I think I've talked to him before. Seems like a real nice, honest guy. Now we'll get down here to the car and see if I'm double boxed in. You just never know when you park down here what's going to happen. Yeah, looks like I'm okay. Well, if you made it this far, I appreciate everybody that's coming to the channel and left comments, super thanks, bought coffee and just said hello and supported the channel. It means a lot to me, and I'm going to keep the videos going. They may not be as frequent until I'm 100%. One of the problems I had, when I would stand up, I was getting a little bit dizzy, and I was a little bit leery of coming up into the city until I felt, had at least 6 or 7 days of feeling good and, feeling comfortable and had my strength back. And I think today I'm on about day 6, so we'll see what happens. But anyway, y'all have a great day, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.